What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Dream the Dream, and we are back for another episode of the Suede Rabbit Hole.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Y'all thought I was gone.
22, man.
I was in jail for a while.
22.
22?
Yes,
I missed 20?
You missed 20.
We're gonna
and 20. And
This
21.
is 20.
This
is 20. Those were like 19A and 19B.
19A, 19B.
This is 20.
Oh no.
Yeah, man. Sorry.
22. Okay.
The blackest black guy in America and Wakanda. Sorry, my bad.
You Ugandan. Just say Ugandan.
No,
Ugandan,
yeah, whatever. Both.
Do you know the way, my brother?
So, Black United, Sir Blackness, me, Cam, in the building. Back at it. We here. Let's do this.
So, it's been a minute. Hope
Yes.
y'all doing great and all right. You
I
know,
do
like
not.
I guess if anything, for what it's worth, man. For y'all have been watching and supporting us, man. I want to take a minute and actually really thank you guys for doing that for us. It's been hard. A lot been going on. You know,
Whole lot
life's
been
crazy.
going on, man.
And, you know, just want to say, hey, man, appreciate love and support. Keep showing us that love and support. And then we just going to, we're going to figure something out. We're going to get it to where,
we
we're
was
going to hold on.
talking about it. Next year's going to be fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, PHAT.
That is fat.
Yeah.
That is fat.
Yeah. It's gonna
Hey,
be
no
nice.
no one says fat like that no more, man.
Well,
To be
you know,
honest,
I'm old as
nobody-
shit, so.
Nobody, no, I mean,
Yeah, just told my age right there. That nigga see money talks.
I mean, you're not fine, bro.
Yes, but yeah,
Yeah.
we're back at it. Can't wait for this next year. We're done until next year, right? Yeah.
This is like the big,
The end is nigh.
big, yeah. And so if you guys got any like holidays, I don't know. I don't want to say Christmas because people like fuck Christmas and
Oh, that's crazy.
and
What?
hey man,
You like Christmas?
I have as good and bad, moments.
don't-
But
you
for the
know
most
what?
part, the reason I celebrate Christmas, to be honest, is because of my lady.
Fair.
I only do it for my kids. Like if it wasn't for her,
Yeah.
or
The children,
yeah,
the babies.
I really wouldn't really give a shit. Like
I
feel
was
like my
in trouble
brother.
a lot as a kid,
Yeah.
like around Halloween and most holidays.
Oh, okay.
Because, schools are really strategic and they put
Yeah.
out progress reports, IEP report cards, and always had like the behavioral issues. So, like, all those holidays were fucked for me. So, I don't dress up for Halloween because I never could as a kid because I was always on punishment.
Damn.
Christmas is always trash. Well, no, I take that back. Grandma did hook it up. She did hook it up. Mom and dad did what they could. But then again, like, when you bad, you bad. So,
Right.
the only thing I celebrate is birthdays.
Okay. That's what's up. Me, I mean, we celebrated Christmas. Christmas was okay for the most part. I would say my most memorable ones when I got my ass whooped on Christmas Day. That shit was crazy.
Who gets whooped on Christmas Day?
This guy gets whooped on Christmas Day. Trust me, I'll never forget.
What
it.
did you do?
Story time, guys. So
Oh
what
my
happened was
God.
that so it was Christmas. We got this new game. It was something robot. It was like robots fighting each other. The cool thing about it was like you
Knock your block off?
it was a beat 'em up. Like
Oh, it's a video game.
Like think of like Street Fighter but robots kind of.
The video game.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the Game Boy, and it was dope. But what happened was that I didn't want to stop playing it.
Yeah.
Dad was like, "Go get in the shower." So I went in the bathroom, everything. I was playing the Game Boy in the
Game
shower.
Boy story? It's the
It's Game Boy story. So,
Yeah.
yeah, so I'll play
Yeah.
it. But like I always say, it wasn't in the shower 100%. I was in the shower, but the Game Boy was not in the shower. I was kind of out. Like I was like, this is the screen, and my hand was like, was like out the screen and shit.
I did that yesterday.
I was
That's
like,
crazy.
kind of, it looks so fucking stupid, but I don't give a fuck, bro. I wanted to play it, but what ended up happening was that I was like, trying to like take breaks in between, so I put the Game Boy down, whatever. And what happened,
shower's like 10 minutes, right?
yeah, but
Okay.
I used to love like having a steaming hot shower, just shit burn up my skin. I love that shit. I don't know why I did.
It's a
but
female trait.
I don't know.
You notice that girls take like the most hottest showers?
No.
Okay, well, you would know that. You have armored skin, apparently.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
But to the point where like the soap fell on the ground. I said fuck it, and I got
You
my
dropped
Game
the soap
Boy.
and left it?
No, the soap fell. Like it fell. Like, it was so slippery on the bar. Thing handle whatever it sits on it, it fell. I was like, whatever. I didn't think about it.
Dropped
I
the
put the
soap.
Game Boy up. I was playing it, and then I took a step. Swoop, fell. Ate shit.
Hold on. Most important question. Was the Game Boy okay?
Oh, it was fine.
That's
It was
all that
fine. Nothing wrong with
matters.
Game Boy.
Could've
Game Boy
broke
was
your arm, I
cool.
wouldn't care.
Game Boy didn't. I just. Dad was like, "You good? You all right?" He comes up, fucking Sergeant Davis, and then he just comes and he just kicks the fucking door in. And
Was it locked?
It was locked.
Oh, he wasn't
He
playing.
Doof. I was like, huh. I didn't have time to do that, so
It's
I
the
just
worst getting caught in the shower. Like falling in the shower is probably the top 5 worst things that could happen.
Yeah.
It's cold, it's wet,
Yeah.
you're naked,
Yeah.
nothing there is soft. You're hitting everything hard on the way down. Like that porcelain tub is not a man.
Nah, it was not fun. That wasn't the worst part. So
Do you
yeah,
have the little soap dispenser on the
So,
side?
yeah.
That's there to break bones. That's all that's there for.
So what happened was that like after that happened, I put my Game Boy over under the rug, on the toilet rug, and then I didn't turn the sound on. I didn't think about that. I'm like, I ain't
Why
shit.
would you?
My dad's
Yeah.
screaming and yelling.
There's a lot of going
Nigga
on
kicking
there.
the door open. So he kicked the door down. So I was like,
For Christ's sakes, your balls are out, sir. Like that's so many things going on.
so he literally runs over to the shower. He's like, you alright? You good?
You over trying to cover yourself, hide the
And
Game
I was
Boy.
like, yeah, I'm fine. And he's like, hold on, shh, wait a second. And then he hears the noise. Man, I'll never forget that shit. He saw the game, he looked back at me, he slapped the shit out of me, bro. And then I was like, ah. And I got out the shower and I tried to run.
Oh, no, never run, man. You're naked.
I knew it was coming. I'm all soaked up.
At this point, it's about defense.
And then like this motherfucker, he grabs me on the way out. He's like, I guess the better way to put it. All right, this is me running. He grabs me. Nope. Before your head hits the ground.
No. He saved you to kill you.
I was like, no.
Madness.
And
I was very elusive. I was like a
grounded
mongoose.
for like 3 months. I was gone for 3 months.
God damn.
Yeah, I couldn't really do shit. So I was like,
Did you get the game back at least?
Oh no, it was no game, no nothing. That was it, bro. That was the worst Christmas for me, man. Like,
And you remember that one?
Like, I would say my that was after Christmas. One of my people I thought was my friends, he stole
the game?
my Game Boy Advance.
Oh man, see that's attempted murder right there.
Forget that. I know. Did I tell you about that story?
The nigga stole your Game Boy Advance. There's not much more to it besides that.
But what I kept it a secret for like a good 2 months.
Oh, that's when you're a kid,
Yeah.
and if your stuff gets stolen, your parents' ass was good. Yo, those are the worst stories, man.
So I was like, I don't know what to tell him. Like, it's gone. Like, I don't know what happened. Someone took the shit.
Yeah, there's
I know
no
who took
explanation.
it. Like, I was like, I don't know why I just didn't beat his ass and then say, I'm gonna just keep beating your ass every day till you give it back.
Because you're from the hood, bro. We don't do that. At this point, you lost. You took the L.
What?
You're still upset about that. A little bit of PTSD.
I ain't gonna lie. I got my ass beat because of that shit. Like, it was bad. Like,
people get shot every day.
I got kicked so hard, yo. I levitated, bro. I literally came off the ground and like I made distance, bro. I was like,
that's why you probably got into like martial arts later on. I was always elusive.
Yeah.
Like if a butt whooping or me getting hit came at hand, I was like, you know. Like, yeah, he would grab me by my shirt, I'd come out the shirt. Like, you know? So he'd be sitting there holding it, like, what the? Yeah, man. Very elusive.
Nah, my
He'd
dad
swing at me, I'd just, like, fall down before the hand gets to me.
My dad would just grab you and just flip you upside down.
But bro, my feet, I'm telling you, man.
I don't know, man.
I was very elusive.
I don't know. Like, that's what he
If
did.
I got a spanking, it was like, we were both tired at the end. It was almost like a fight of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
You know? Just both sitting there breathing heavy. Somebody's shirt's ripped.
Yeah.
I'm holding my arm like Vegeta. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all bad.
It was like that for me. It was a pretty one-sided ass whooping. Like, I didn't get far. Wasn't much space to get around to.
What it was is I got away with it.
And the reason why it was like it was kind of to the point where like they were like don't run.
Yeah,
it was
absolutely.
Don't fight this shit, just let it happen type shit. Like,
No, absolutely not.
That's kind of what it was. Get against that bunk bed, just hold your arms out, just kind of just
like what they tried that.
Then
Don't move.
Was like,
what you mean don't move? That lets me know the only thing I should be doing right now is moving. What are you talking about?
Because if you move, it's a lot worse.
No, it's not.
How if my parents they would tag team?
Yeah, my parents tried that too.
Handicap match.
I'm trying to tell you,
Next
man.
person come in. Oh, you want to move? Okay, I got something. You move. Yeah. No.
See, my dad swears up and down like these moments never happen.
Take
we were just talking about this the other week. He was like, "You guys have a clouded memory." No, we do not. No one forgets the beatings.
Hell no, man.
Because he was chasing me once and he grabbed me by my arm.
Yeah.
And he's got arm distance from me, and he's trying to swing the belt, but I keep jumping, so he's missing. You know. So then he kind of throws me. Because but then there's like this old, he had it since he was like a kid, like China cabinet thing, whatever. And we broke the whole thing down.
Damn.
And then he was like searching for me through the little, and I'm like putting the board pieces in the way. So he's like hitting the board pieces. Yeah, man.
That's funny shit.
Yeah. I'm doing all that stuff. I'm getting out the way, bro. Anything I can do. Move. So at the end of the day, I probably take like 5 or 6 good hits,
Yeah.
but he's tired as hell. You never had the opportunity to. That sounds weird.
What?
You've never spanked anybody before, so I remember the first time spanking my son, and how tired I was afterwards. I was, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's a workout, bro. You gotta get your.
Yeah,
it's a whole.
Don't
motion,
miss.
and
Don't miss. Oof.
Yeah.
Like stabbing a ball.
Shit goes like UFC shit. Just
Don't miss.
It's like, yeah,
Don't miss, man.
That's what it is.
But
man.
see, I'm lucky though. My son is very good for the most part.
Yeah. But
Okay. So he's good for the most part. So like, I don't think I've only had a whip him like 4 or 5 times.
okay.
But they're good ones though.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
So lucky me.
That's
He's 12
good.
now.
That's good.
He's 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm old as shit. Yeah. Like I got to teach him how to drive soon.
Okay.
Buying condoms and shit.
Yeah, I mean, real talk, man. Like,
Who says that?
nah, like I feel like I guess it's good you're thinking about it now. I mean, some parents I heard it's awkward.
I mean, I'm lucky because like I know kids his age that are just like assholes, but this kid is still like in Adventure Time land. Like it's all bubbles in him still, so which is great. I was playing The Last of Us, right? This was probably like 4 years ago, granted. But I was playing The Last of Us. He would think a kid like 7, 8, 9. Violent games, yeah, right? So he's in the room talking to me and playing the game, and he turns around and sees me kill a zombie. He goes, oh, this isn't for me. And he walked out. I'm like, what? It's cool. You can watch it. He's like, no, I'm good. So that's what I'm dealing with.
My first violent game I played was Contra.
That doesn't count.
I mean, it's when you look at it now, it is a violent.
That doesn't count.
You're shooting people.
Aliens. Older summer people.
Yeah.
That doesn't count.
So I was like,
Contra doesn't count for a violent game.
I mean,
Does it even have a rating on it?
I believe so.
Was it E for everyone?
Because then again, no, actually, no, probably not. No.
It's probably back before the ERAs came out.
Yeah, because the ratings came out because of Mortal Kombat.
He won't watch Mortal Kombat. That's another thing. Because, I be playing Mortal Kombat. Like, he won't watch it. Like, he's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't do all that.
Probably,
Speaking of, I need you to pick up Mortal Kombat so you can get destroyed. Just saying. Throw that out there.
You already do. Like, I swear, every time you play, I swear to God.
I am picking up
feel
Tekken,
like,
though.
I feel like.
To play with Leroy Jenkins. That's what I'm calling him.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, see that look.
Leroy
Jenkins, he just came out.
Is his name? I thought it was Jones.
Yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. He's getting called Leroy Jenkins off top.
Leroy.
Yeah. A black dude with dreads.
Yeah, and he does.
That has a cane and a
Wing
pit bull.
Chun.
How racist is that?
That is pretty racist.
It's pretty super. You got a pit bull, a cane, some dreads.
But I mean, he does Wing Chun, so that's
don't name it. I don't know. He just kicks people's ass.
That's the kicker. He does.
His super move is nigga. It's not. But it'll be that'd be dope. So what do you got planned for the holidays, man? Since this is the end of this time.
I would say next week. I got a huge event going on next week.
Oh, is it that porn convention you was talking about?
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great. Gonna be bad bitches up there. Nah,
it's not till January.
I'm not gonna say
Are you
that.
coming though?
I'm not gonna say that because my lady might.
Well, it's okay. She knows it's not next week, so she don't know.
Yeah, but she might kill me.
Well,
in my sleep.
Sounds like you had threats before. No, but this in January. I think it's like I forget what day it is.
Yeah.
So we're gonna hang out that day.
Okay.
All right.
One of my friends actually is coming out here, Demand. You played
Damon?
with him? What's up?
Demon? You said Demand, right?
Yeah, him Demand.
It's Demon.
Okay. I'm trying to think.
Okay.
What game you played with him? But y'all played League of Legends.
League of Legends. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna come out here next week, so we're gonna hang out. That's
what's
gonna
up.
be fucking dope. I'm excited about that. Haven't seen him in a couple. That's been a year.
What if he comes?
Last year.
I know it's not. But what if he comes visit you next week and he's a girl?
I mean,
that'd be wild. Like, is he still allowed to stay at the house?
I feel like at that point,
is he staying with you though?
Yeah, he's staying.
That's dope.
So I feel like at that point you'd have to ask Jazz that question.
Right.
You know what I
That's
mean?
that's weird.
That's just like
that is weird. It's like he didn't have those last time I seen him.
It wasn't like that before, but
right.
now it's different. But
It'd be weird if he came back and he was like a girl, but like Bob.
Yeah. I think he still be the homie.
I mean, yeah, that's even worse. The homie.
So
that's
I gotta say another sister from another mother now because that's what I had to say because he literally like we've been through it, you know, like we've been in school together since the beginning, since the kindergarten all the way through 11. Like we would have graduated together if I didn't move out here, but I did. So
you graduated out here?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
Finished my last few years out here. That's
right.
the only reason we didn't finish school together because of that reason. But
you still keep in contact with them and stuff?
Oh yeah, we still.
See, I got people like that too. I didn't meet until I was in 7th grade, but it sounds really racist. But I call them the Mexicans, and it does, but it's not. But I'm grouping them in. Because it's his brother, his mom, his 2 sisters. His dad passed away. Rest in peace. His little brother. Another friend, we're all like a close-knit family. They actually call me Cocoa Bean.
Why do they call you Cocoa?
Like Cocoa is black and then Bean is Beaner, so Black Beaner. It's kind of cute at first until I figured out that was,
It's a clever.
No, but like that's my people, bro. I still got a kid at their house.
Okay.
Yeah, I love them to death. Absolutely. That's the friend's wedding that I had to miss, and I felt like shit about. Besides your brother's wedding that I missed. I'm just a terrible person. Not a good person at all. Don't invite me to your wedding. I won't show up. If I show up to anyone's wedding at this point, like I got answers. You know, because like I miss my best friend since like childhood, and one of my best friends. You can't miss both and then go to somebody else's wedding. I gotta miss everybody's wedding.
That's funny shit. It's like whatever. Like they're like, hey, we gotta go to a strip club or something. So where you wanna go?
Yeah, can't go.
You show up.
Yeah, right.
Like why we have a strip club at a community center?
I pulled to the strip club and it's a wedding. I get you. That's terrible. It's like somebody's getting naked. I brought dollars.
It's like I know that.
Somebody's grandma's stripping.
Man, that's funny. That's funny.
But you're not traveling or anything like that for like Christmas or something like that? You gotta work Christmas?
Yeah.
Trash.
Half day though.
That's still trash.
But,
wait, niggas are buying weed? Yeah, niggas are buying weed on Christmas.
No,
is the shop closed?
Not even that. No.
Oh.
Not even that. There's just one word. This is one phrase you can just always say. Plants don't sleep. Plants need to eat.
Every day?
Every day.
That's probably why my plants die.
Yeah.
When I was a kid growing up, my mom had a bunch of plants. I don't know why. Is that like did your mom have plants?
They had plants eventually.
I feel like 95, 7-ish, all black women had plants in their house. And I don't know. I don't know if it's still a thing, but I hate plants because plants attract bugs, which attract spiders. And I fucking hate spiders.
Yes or no? An unhealthy plant attracts bugs.
Bro, I'm not. Look, don't get analytical on me right now. All right? Obviously, we weren't feeding the plants every day. They was like, oh shit, it's dying. Let me give it some water. That's when we gave the plants water.
Right.
So at this point, like it would always be spiders and shit. I fucking hate spiders.
Too late, bro. Sorry, it was too late.
Yeah.
But
that's weird that you're like a gardener.
I'm a glorified gardener, man.
That's dope. It's like instead of being a janitor, you're a custodian.
Bro, I still do like janitorial shit though. Like
for plants or just in general.
Like. At a certain point, it's like it kind of comes like just in general. Only thing we're not doing is going in and cleaning toilets and shit like that. But we mop the rooms.
Oh, even when you work at a restaurant, you mop. So yeah, I get you.
But I mean, like we're mopping in the flower rooms. Like
actually, when I worked in a restaurant, we had to clean the bathrooms too.
Well, I mean, McDonald's I had to clean the bathrooms. Oof. I was fucked up, bro. Another story. So, bro. These motherfuckers asked me to go clean the ladies' restroom. I didn't know why until I got there.
Blood everywhere.
It was a big ass turd in the toilet. It was so big that it wouldn't even flush. It wouldn't even fold like in half.
You gotta get a stick.
I had to I had to get a trash bag, right? Mm. Got the trash bag, had it inside out.
Oh, you put your hand in there?
Put my hand in.
Hell no! I'd have took like 5 burger patties and just. It's gotta go, bro. So even worse story. This is much of a degenerate that I am. Like me and the Mexicans. Sorry. We have this weird fucking habit. We're like, you know, when you get really close to friends that you guys can say or do anything and it's not weird, but it's weird. Yeah. Like we would always send pictures of each other's turds to each other, trying to compare whose was bigger.
I mean, who won?
It's still going on.
Who's
still going on?
Who's been winning? That's the question.
It's between me and Marcus actually. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but see, his are like really. This is gonna sound weird, but we're here now. His are really girthy, and like I don't think my asshole can get that big.
I feel bad for him, bro.
I don't know. I feel like he's used to it. Either something going in or out.
We don't get used to that shit.
What?
We don't get used to that shit, bro.
I'm just saying, whatever the case may be. But he had this one where it was like graphic time. It was like, like the little hole at the bottom of the toilet. It was like it filled that up, came out of the water, and it was like scraping the bottom of the toilet seat. And you know what I mean? That's like, whoa. It's like he shat out an entire burrito. Just whole. It was ridiculous. Yeah.
But yeah, man, I don't think
That's weird that I just said that.
No. I don't think that's something you get used to though, man.
Yeah, let's.
That you don't get used to, like, nah, cause like
I don't know, man.
I've
had like 7 pictures on different days from him that are equivalent to
Have
that.
you seen his face afterwards?
He always. Well, that's another thing that's weird. Damn it, we have a Marco Polo like group chat, and he would definitely like be Marco Poloing, like video chatting the group as he was taking his shit. So yeah, you do get to see his face.
So he looked like not the slightest hint of discomfort. Like,
oh yeah, he was very red.
Like,
yeah, I can't turn red, but
that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
bro, like the worst time I've ever had to poop, bro. I remember one time I didn't poop for like 2 days. I just wanted to see how long I could go up. I don't know why.
Why would you do that?
Because I was a kid. Okay, I was a
what?
kid.
I love shitting.
I was in 4th grade.
Kidding me?
And I
right
remember
now.
I wasn't. We were latchkey. School was over. I was in the bathroom. We were watching the movie. I had to go poop.
What movie?
I don't remember because I wasn't watching the movie. I was in the bathroom trying to shit the whole movie, bro.
No. Oh God!
And then like my dad shows up and he's like, in the midst of it, like I've cried. I've prayed to God. I was like, please let me poop.
Oh
like,
no!
Please, it was that bad, bro. I was praying to Jesus. I was like, can I take a shit, please? I didn't say shit 'cause I was a kid, but I was like, can I poop?
You probably
please?
said shit.
Please, can I poop? Just let me poop. Just let me get it out. I don't want to do this no more. I was sitting there, cause it was like, it was like
you were
going,
prairie dogging it,
and it was like, no, it would like only the tip would come out.
You were iceberging it.
And stop. I was like, no. And when it started to go, it was so slow.
Oh.
So I was like, ah. It was just like uncomfortable, man.
Couldn't cut it off?
No.
Oh man.
And once he came, bro, it was no going back. It just kept going. It was so slow to just transition, just the whole process, which was all bad, bro.
Oh my God. Why are we talking about this?
You brought it up, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's terrible, but at the end of it,
I remember like 10 minutes ago we were talking about what we were going to talk about, and here we are talking about slow poop.
Yep. But eventually it came out, and my dad was like, "You good?" I was like, I said no. I was
Still laid out for a while.
No, man. Like after the initial poop like happened, I like sat there for like 2 minutes. Like I had to like
you just gave birth.
I have to just recollect myself. Like what just happened? Like what
Had the sweats going on and stuff.
That's all bad, bro.
You know it's bad when you go to the toilet fully dressed, and by the time you're done, all you have is like one sock on. That's how you know it's bad.
I'm trying to figure out how does it get to a point where you have the ones? Are you?
Because you're like getting you're sitting there, you're fully, you're like, fuck this, shirt's gone, pants are already off. You're like, get these off, shoes gone, and then like at one point you just like get that one sock off, and you're like, you know what, this one can stay on. Yeah. We're almost done here anyway, so that's it.
Sounds like a process.
You never had that?
No.
That's probably why you had that very uncomfortable shit. You were everything was congested.
I would have had.
Gotta get loose, man.
I would have had a very uncomfortable shit and been naked. It would have sounded like.
No, man. You can. It's a lot more flexibility.
And then I would have got yelled at by my dad. Why are you close the flow? Like,
you know why?
I'm supposed to explain that.
He can shake your hand like I understand.
What was I supposed to do? Just straight up.
I've had damn it. I've had situations where I'm gonna use the bathroom and I know it's bad, and then I go put on shoes, and I've had people ask me like, "Why are you putting on shoes?" And I'm like, "For grip." Like what?
I was thinking for like little extra
little
elevation.
Elevation. Okay, so damn it, we're still talking about poop. This is weird, but I had seen this video where if you bend your knees up more and poop, it's an easier process. So we have a step stool at the house.
That's why they places condone you squatting. because you're in that optimal position to where it just comes out.
Don't say optimal when talking about
Because-
shit. Don't use big words when we talk about shit.
It's true.
So, but honestly, it worked better. But I just felt
Yeah.
weird because, like, at this point,
You're not used to it.
no, I'm a grown man with my legs up, and that's just a weird
I
feeling.
mean, it's not like
It's a weird feeling.
It's not like where
It's a weird feeling.
It's not like where
It's a weird feeling.
I mean, it's only weird if you think of it like that.
I was in the position having a tremendous poop.
When it
Like,
sound
this
like
is weird.
Your legs up. I'm thinking like your knees ain't up here. Your legs is just like.
No, it was kind of like, you know.
You just kind of.
No, I didn't. I wasn't holding them up, man.
just
Looking down at it.
Shit, just-
Never seen it from this view. No, I was propped up. It was weird. I've done it like multiple times after, but still, it's just weird. It's easy to read a magazine though. Yeah. You don't have that double back constraint. Whatever.
But I mean, like it's because like it talked about how like when you poop,
We got to
regularly,
stop talking about pooping.
You're pinching it. You're pinching your own poop. Internally, you're pinching your poop. But if you do that, you're just letting it all just come out.
Huh.
So that's why it's a lot better. That's why you don't tear much muscle tissue. Yeah.
What happens to you in the bathroom, bro?
No, not me. Just in
all right.
general. Just hey.
Whatever, man.
But
That's your throne. I'm not gonna. Whatever goes on in there.
okay, remnant. So we're going straight from the poop to the remnant. So yeah, man.
Oh,
like,
the video game.
So, excuse me, I just burped. So remnant,
In case they didn't know.
dope
That was
game, awesome. Been enjoying it. I actually beat it. Been pretty much getting all the little things now. I found out that every game or every play is possibly different.
Yeah. That's the whole
So it's
thing
like-
about the game.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get back on it, man.
So like, for example, it'd be like you might have a boss fight that I might not have.
Oh, that's swag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, other than that, the map generally is kind of the same,
Same shit.
throughout. Some stuff might
Just
be slightly
shit in the
different,
map is different.
but it's just more of like item location, boss fights, all different,
I fucks with it.
all different. So it's like I fought a boss that Dooney had that I didn't have. You know, same thing where like,
Oh, man.
yeah. So
Shout out to Dooney, actually. That's my boy. Love him to death. Brother never seen before. He's started the streaming thing. Did he tell you about that?
Did you finally start it?
Well, they're in the process of starting it, but when they do, I'm gonna start like, you know.
Is he streaming with like multiple people?
Yeah,
or-
they have like a whole legit ass setup, like for real. For real, they got cameras, get a nigga a controller. Like he's like he in there.
Nice.
They're let me just say they're good. I don't know them actually.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I think Dude's gonna have sex with that guy at one point. I don't know when.
What?
I don't know. I don't know how. Like,
what? Like how? I'm trying to figure this. Like how was?
How
that
did it get
even-
to that?
Yeah. Like
How did we get here?
How did like? Not even just how did we get here? More of like
the guy's really, really nice. Like really nice.
like the kind of nice that he'll like put something to drink nice.
No, I don't think he's gonna put anything in your drink.
He'll kind of like cuddle you and say, "Oh, it's cool."
Like
and
he's the
then-
guy. Like when you're having a bad day, he'll like move the hair out of your face. But you're a guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. It makes me think that he's gonna slam that Snickers bar at one point. It's gonna be like.
I didn't take it out for air. You know, one of those, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a really nice guy. I think he's really dope. But actually, like, I just, maybe I'm being cynical, but I've never been that nice to somebody I wasn't trying to have sex with.
I mean, are you implying that's only your nice people?
No. I repeat myself. I've never been that nice. You feel me? Never been that nice to somebody I was going to have sex with.
Well, I mean, what I guess describe what that nice is. Like, I guess describe the scenario.
Easy. All right.
Okay.
So there's your lady,
Okay.
and there's just any other girl.
Okay.
Who are you going to be nicer to? Your lady.
Yeah.
You're not trying to have sex with that other girl.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
But what's the whole? I'm like looking for the example, like where, because you're saying
Like
that,
you'll check on your lady. Hey, do you need anything? Are you good? Are you hungry?
Okay.
You want something to drink?
Okay.
You want to sit over here? This other girl be like, hey, how's it going? I'll hold the door for you so you can walk in and get the fuck out of my face. So Dooney and that guy's like, hey, you good? Do you need anything?
I
Kind of
mean,
get you something
sounds like
to
a partnership. They got
drink.
going.
Yeah, it sounds like a partnership.
You're thinking is that? Oh.
See, Dooney doesn't know it though. It's like one of those. Because like me and his wife, we make fun of him all the time. Like, yeah, man, you gonna come home and scared to sit down.
Could be sore.
I'm gonna just stand up for a while. Just I don't want to talk about it.
Eat some graham crackers.
Got some new video games and a controller and a headset though.
I don't think that's.
You know what? I hope that's not it. I'm just being an asshole, realistically. But wouldn't it be some funny shit? Like, let's say June of next year. Dude's like, I got something to tell y'all. I'm like, what? For the last 3 months. I've been slobbing on his knob like corn on the cob. Oh, I hope he watches this. It's funny because he watches all these.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Fuck you, Dooney.
Jesus.
No, but that's my dog, though. I love him to
Straight
death. I
up.
love him to death. But we got to get you back online, man. Like, I know it's been rough because, like, my schedule is trash, bro. It's trash. I got a lot going on before and after work, and it's just trash.
I've been trying to get on like every.
It's rough, man.
I made a deal with Gabe.
Hound?
Yeah,
The Hound.
Hound. He's doing push-ups, and I'm getting on the game for at least an hour a day.
Wait, that's so he exercises and you get on the video game.
So right now he's doing 5 push-ups a day, and
What the fuck?
And then we're gonna push it to like 10 next week.
Okay.
And then kind of just
Look at you being a positive role model.
So he was like, "All right, fine, you gotta go to the game." I was like, "All right, when you want to go to the game?"
He's been playing bro.
Yeah, we've been. That's the game we've been.
I
on
need
for
to
an
get
hour.
back on that,
Hour a
man.
day, man.
God
Hour
damn
a day.
it! Like
we
it's
got on yesterday.
realistically when I get home because I got shit going on. Like I get off of work at 7:00. Shit starts at my house at 8:00.
Yeah.
That shit's not over till like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I gotta go to work again. So like, fuck life.
Yeah. Sounds like.
I try to get on video games, man. Like Destiny just came out with the new season. Should definitely hop back on Destiny because it's free to play. I already know it's not gonna happen.
I have to get the dude.
No, you don't.
No.
It's free to play. They changed it. So all the stuff you had to pay for at the beginning, you don't. If you want to pay for Shadowkeep, you can pay for that, but you do not need to.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if I like pop
Yes.
in right now, I'm like, hey, I want to just slide on this game, bro.
Don't say slide on it like that. That's weird.
I'm gonna just get in it and then like play it,
Yeah.
have some fun.
No, you can do all the activities I do.
It's not gonna be like nigga, nah. You gotta
Well,
get all
okay,
these
what's the game I can
DLCs.
reference it to? When's the last time you played Smite? Return Smite on.
It's been a little bit.
Okay, so like they have these
update.
okay, Call of Duty. They have seasonal. You have Black Ops 4, right?
No.
Fuck. So there's these seasonal progressions that they have. They have like the free tree at the top, which you get shit, but it's not as much shit.
Okay.
Then there's the paid shit at the bottom that you get both, basically. So everything's the same. You just get all the free shit. But leveling up, all that other shit that I do, all the activities, you can do that too.
Okay.
Yeah. They changed it. Because Activision sucks and Bungie's a shit. Just saying. But between that, I was on Mortal Kombat. Like still, no. Yeah, Bungie's a shit. Activision sucks.
I mean, Bungie, they kind of dropped the ball. A little
No, Activision dropped the ball.
Well, Activision too, but wait, how did Activision drop it?
They're the ones who made everything paid like that. How the things were separated. Bungie didn't want to do that. They separated. They made everything free. They came up with the new shit. So anyway, so I've been on Destiny, Mortal Kombat, Monster Hunter, which you refuse to get on, which is free on Game Pass because you have Game Pass. Whatever. And then actually, strange enough, Street Fighter 5.
Street Fighter 5.
Like, what the fuck? And I'm going to get back on Tekken.
I heard it's a good game to play.
It's okay.
It's just how they had it to where how do you microtransact the players like that?
They stopped it. They also stopped that. So now everything.
Wait. So what happened to once you actually went and bought the character before they stopped it?
Oops.
What do they get?
Nothing.
That's it?
Yeah. Oops.
Just
Oops, all berries. What do you want them to have?
give them something. Give them a skin.
Just keep playing the game.
Give them something.
Well, that's the whole thing. What they stopped was they said, okay, we're going to come out with the championship edition. You pay $25. You get all the characters, all the skins, all the stages.
That's what they should just do.
They did that.
No. I mean, like the people who bought the shit back then.
No.
Give them the skins.
If you already had everything, there's nothing to give you. But if you didn't have
I
something,
think they should though.
I mean,
like for example, prime example A will be like the 3DS.
no, don't reference Nintendo. You can't
do it.
reference Nintendo.
And here's why. When the 3DS first came out, it was $300, right?
Yep.
$300.
Yep.
For everybody who went and bought it, including myself,
Oops.
was like shit, right? They dropped the price, right?
Right.
So what they ended up doing was so since you guys went and bought the system, you guys are now announced going to be ambassador members. So now we're going to give you 20 free games. So we have 10 Nintendo games for free
That's dope.
to get, and we also had 10 Game Boy Advance games we can get.
That's also dope.
And half those games you can't even get to this day. You can't even get. Some of them you can actually go buy now.
Bro, but that's different though. You got to look how you're talking about a console itself instead of just a game. There's a big difference. That's like buying a PC, right? Mm-hmm. And then you're like, you buy a graphic card at $800, and then next year it's down to $400. They're not gonna give you shit for that.
What's different?
Well, that's what I'm talking. It's one piece. It's one piece. Yeah.
So to put it in perspective, when they did the 3DS, it dropped the same year, like 2-3 months later.
So what, bro? Like
I feel like
if you buy a car, a brand new car, and drive off the lot.
That's different.
Wow.
I feel like how because it's
like at the end of the day,
the moment you buy the car, it lowers its market.
Absolutely, same thing about the 3DS.
But it's like other than you driving it, that's pretty much you get the full function of the car.
Any cell phone ever.
Cell phone's the same thing.
Oh, bro, like they're not going to give you money back. I mean, it's buyer beware at the end of the day.
But at the same time, it's like I get it.
That's buyer beware. No situation you can get around with that. That's like buying a plane ticket and like, oh shit.
So what you're saying is like is that we should literally go to where we wait until everything drops.
Realistically, bro, if anything came out, let's say car, let's say a computer part, a video game, a console, if nobody bought that shit when it dropped, they would have to release like lower the price. You would have to.
Yeah, of course.
They're not gonna well, fuck, we're gonna keep here. So yeah, so it's buyer beware. You're one of the people that didn't wait because you're impatient, like I am. And Anthem, fucking Anthem.
Well,
you hear about 2.0?
Is the game cheaper now? Is that what you're saying?
Anthem is free if you have EA access. You can pay $30 for the whole year, and you get Anthem free.
Doesn't do anything for me.
I know because you paid $60, right?
Did I pay? No, I think I got like I paid.
It was on sale for $40 or something like that. Yeah, they like a month after it came out. See, Anthem, they come out with 2.0. They're revamping the entire game. They didn't give up on it. I don't have any hopes up for it.
Bro,
like cheat on me once, shame on me.
Bro, like I fucking stopped playing it.
I know. When's the last time you went back to it though?
I haven't. The moment I put it down, bro, like
that was it?
I to be honest, like I went on it and I played it and I was like, just put the controller down. I was like, no, I just can't.
No, bro, look. I went back on it, played one mission. They did change a lot of things. They added in 7 armor, which I thought was dope.
I saw that, but I was like, I saw that they were going to add.
No, they did. They did.
I mean, when last time I played, I already had like the.
Here's my thing, bro. That money gone, bro.
The vinyl skin, I already had the skin for it, but I didn't have.
When it comes to video games, I have to look at it like it's cocaine, right?
Okay.
Like either I'm a snorter or spilling on the table. Either way, I'm not getting my money back. Don't do cocaine.
Well, I mean, I guess regardless, yeah, like it just kind of sucks.
Yeah, buyer beware, man, all day long. Yeah. Sucks. It really does. Because Remnant came out at $40. Excellent game. World War Z came out at $40. Excellent game. Street Fighter came out at $60. It took 3 years for it to get good. Destiny came out at $60, and then a DLC for $40, then another one for $40, and then another one for $40, and then 2 years after that, it got really good.
So pretty much, just like don't pay for games that are $60. Just don't do it.
Here's my issue. Like I have this weird, fucked up, sick of like. I don't know. Like, I guess it's part of the addiction to video games. Okay. Like if I see a game coming out, even if I kind of want it, like I got to get the shit the day it comes out. There's so many games sitting in my catalog that I haven't played. Hitman 2 haven't touched. The new Tomb Raider haven't touched. There's the fucking Halo Wars that came out 2 years ago. Never touched. I have so many games that I just never played, and that's my problem.
I try to play Happy Few.
Huh? Oh, We Happy Few?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never touched that.
I tried to play it once. I may or may not go back to it.
See? It's one, but my problem is I'll find games like Destiny or Diablo or Monster Hunter that don't fucking end.
Oh, bro.
Diablo 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's like I'm still trying to clean the semen off my walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
can't reach that high.
Now I heard next year.
It's like in the corner.
Next year, I was like,
I thought it was cobwebs. It was semen.
I'm getting it.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna just hold it like. I'm gonna just hold my Xbox because I'm gonna just get the digital. I'm not gonna get.
Is it coming on Xbox?
I believe.
I'm thinking it's gonna release on PC first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like if they're smart, they'll just put it all on everything. They're smart.
It's Blizzard, bro.
I know.
Their PC,
But the reason why it says because that everything Diablo right now is all up to date.
it's Blizzard, bro.
I know, but
It's Blizzard.
it's all up to date.
Blizzard.
All up to date. Meaning
It's Blizzard, bro.
Whatever you play at.
First of
on
all,
the
I'm not gonna
console-
buy it when it first comes out.
True.
Let me tell you why.
I honestly
Not the buyer beware, because I know it's Blizzard. They're gonna spend time on it.
Yeah.
But every game, the last 4 or 5 games Blizzard came out with, Diablo 3, Heroes of the Storm, Overwatch, they took like a year to get solid. Because when Diablo 3 first came out, it was trash.
It was average.
No, it was trash. They had a fucking auction system where people were like really trading actual money before it came out on console. What I'm saying,
Right.
like when it came out on PC, it was terrible. And Heroes of the Storm, good concept. It's a League of Legends games with all Blizzard characters. Trash when it first came out. It's amazing now. Same thing about Overwatch. Overwatch was so underrated to me, and it got really good. They got all these characters, modes, and all this shit now.
I
So
don't even fucking play Overwatch no more.
It's good, man.
Everybody's just too good now.
oh yeah, everybody's really good. Play the PC.
no-
Play the computer. Like you can just play like
There's no point. Man.
play the bots.
There's no point.
Yeah. But no, you gotta get back on Smite too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know I keep telling you that.
I get. I mean, I would hop on time to time. Like
It's rough. I know, man.
but it's like now
It's
it's,
rough.
like they do update.
You tired? It's like the third one.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's 3.
I don't know. Oxygen to that
Am I
brain,
boring you?
No. Bro, I could do push-ups. I could be doing anything and I'll still yawn.
You be, like smashing?
Like I could be doing that and I'll still yawn.
You've never done that while you were. No way.
I'm not even joking, bro. I've practiced. I've been jogging, running. I've yawned while lifting weights.
Screw all that. You
I've
don't
yawned-
yawn while you're getting some. That is
Hey,
no.
Hey, I've yawned when. Yeah.
He sounds like I'm trying to get around it, but this is just honest right here. Yes, it is. It's not your fault.
But yeah, man. I'm like, damn, why am I always yawning? I always say you're getting oxygen to the brain or you're like learning. I'm like, am I that stupid? And I was kind of thinking, what am I learning now? Like, or am I just not having enough oxygen to the brain?
Sounds like you forgot to breathe for a while.
Yeah.
I do this sometimes.
No, I breathe.
I hope.
Like, I guess at the same time, like, I'm out of good.
There it is. Get that out. You know what's weird about your
Jesus.
yawn? They're not contagious. Like normally when somebody yawns, the other person yawns. Now I feel like they're fake.
No, I mean, depends. if it's like a tiring yawn, like a really, like, I mean, I don't think it's 'cause I'm tired. It could be, but I mean, like,
You could be dying right now. Pass it up and you yawn and just fall over. So you got anything planned for New Year's, man?
New Year's, Mount Charleston. Mount Charleston.
I heard you.
Yeah.
You know it's gonna be snowing up there, right?
Yeah. We went last year. We didn't really prepare that last year like we should have. I didn't prepare as much as I should have. I thought I had my gloves on me. I didn't have my gloves on me, so I was cold with my hands. Had bitch ass little thin gloves. Didn't have no thick gloves.
I'm cooking a cow's leg for New Year's.
Okay.
Yeah.
At the house?
Yeah.
Okay. Come by and get a slice of that cow leg.
I don't even know, like, why don't we eat cow leg? Because it's really cheap. Like, the leg's only like $80.
It's a big ass leg in it.
Yeah. It's probably like the size of this table.
I mean, that's a good question. Maybe because they don't really advertise it.
Because when I said I'm going to get the
Yeah.
cows, like, the guy's like, you going to eat it? I was like, yeah. He goes, oh.
But then again, like they usually just chop up the meat and they just sell it.
No, I'm going to just put that shit on like a little rotate thing and like make gyros out of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna? Is it gonna be like skinned already, or are you gonna?
Oh, yeah. You know, it's like ready to cook. Like the hoof's off and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think we'll just have like a whole
Just get a whole
chop a
cow leg,
goddamn
bro.
cow's leg off?
No. Just
No.
chop that bit. Like
I don't even think, what would they even call that? You can't say it's cow thigh. I've never had that before.
I mean, it's still cow leg.
Right. No, don't get me wrong. If we eating like pork belly and shit and tripe. You know what tripe is? There's 5. There's 5.
What's,
Son of a bitch.
What's
It's
yeah,
tripe is
he got me with that one.
tripe is sheep intestines.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't think I've ever had tripe.
You had chitlins?
I don't eat chitlins.
Have you had chitlins?
No.
Don't eat chitlins.
I don't. And I think like pig booty intestines.
No, it's intestines.
Or no, wait.
It's intestines.
Or is hog mogs like the booty?
No, it's still it's you to clean out chitlins. You gotta clean the shit out the intestines.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't eat that, and it stinks really bad.
Oh, I'm gonna be eating that shit. I'm gonna be eating that shit on the regular. That's crazy.
It's plantation food, bro. That's all we had back in the day.
I get it, but now it's like we're better than that. Like we don't need to eat that shit anymore. Like,
Some niggas like chitlins, bro.
I know, like that's crazy. But I mean, hey, I guess to each their own.
Yeah, I mean, bro, the fact being that we kill anything and then like cook it and feed it to kids is fucked up.
Yeah, man. Like,
but I mean, I'm not a vegetarian.
We've been
So,
about that, though.
I just
and that's one thing I've learned too, like the whole eating. Cause something I actually wanted to bring up a little bit too was like the whole eating. I feel like that's kind of went for a huge turn. Like when it comes like when you're young, you're taught how to eat, and I didn't really think about that.
Well, killing like animals and shit.
No, not killing animals, but just like we're taught how to eat when we're young. Like depending on what we're taught, like
What are you talking about?
like for example,
All right.
if you were exposed to like bell peppers and spinach and broccoli,
That's all you had?
apples,
Yeah.
that's all you had, all you knew. That's what you would eat today.
Right.
That's what you wouldn't be eating burgers.
Oh, you know, I take that back, bro. I take that because there's a lot of foods I wasn't able to try as a child or did not like as a child. Grew up and I love it. For a lot of things is when you're younger, you have way more taste buds on your tongue than you do when you get older. You lose taste buds over time.
Right.
So things pungent like onions or bell peppers.
Fuck onions. Like, no.
You don't like onions?
No,
I used to hate onions. Like whenever I saw my dad cutting onions, I would get pissed because I know I had to. Yeah, but now, bro, if I have a sandwich without onions on it, I'm smacking the lady who made the sandwich.
Yeah, no.
That's fucked up. That I think it's a girl, but the person
Who made this?
who made this sandwich? No. So, but yeah, but that's the thing. Like we lose taste buds, so things that are really strong for adults. That's why the palate's different. On a child, it's not the same thing.
Right.
So one is that because a lot of things you may not like as a child that you end up liking as an adult,
Right.
Because it's not as like rough. Like I used to hate enchiladas. Like the red sauce on enchiladas was super bitter to me.
Yeah.
I couldn't understand why people ate
Fuck
that
with
shit.
that shit.
Okay, so like 22, 23, I had enchiladas again. I was like, I don't really fuck with enchiladas, but I'm not trying to be rude. I was like, where's this shit been my whole life? But it was the same sauce. It's the loss of taste buds, man. So.
But I mean, like, I get what you're saying in that aspect of taste bud, but I mean, like, just the idea of just like if we were to just kind of like teach them to eat a certain type of way, like they would be accustomed to it. They wouldn't have to really.
South Park did it the best.
What do you mean?
They made a whole episode on like the Impossible Burgers and shit like that. Like it's pretty much the same thing. Cause like you're killing an animal, chopping it up, putting it in processing it, feeding it to people. The plant burger, so to speak, plant-based burger, which is really oddly word instead of just saying plant burger. They killing plants, put them in a machine,
Yeah, chop them up.
process it, and then feed it to us, and it's supposed to be better. It's still the same shit. We don't know what's in those plant burgers.
Yeah.
Why does it taste like meat? And then why are they so fucking good? They are really fucking. Have you had one?
No.
You should get.
But I feel like the reason why it probably tastes like meat is because they use flavoring.
Well, I heard they were getting sued because they were cooking the Impossible Burgers on the same grill as the fucking.
Really? We got offended by that shit?
Well, no, bro. Like if you're a vegetarian or
you
if
don't
you're
want-
allergic to something,
want
you don't want it cooked on the same thing that the thing you were allergic to or didn't want. Why would you order a vegetarian burger if it's cooked in like bacon fat?
That's true.
Like what?
That's true.
Like duh. That's how it tastes like meat. Niggas took on the same shit it tastes like.
Vegan.
But I mean, it is what it is. Like, I mean, the whole health and eating and fat people and not so fat people and all that shit. We're all gonna die.
Yeah, but I mean, that's kind of where it's at. I mean, do you want to die now or do you want to die later?
What's the difference?
The difference is
You can go your whole life eating tremendous, working out, being a health freak, blase, and get cancer.
If you eat right,
You can get cancer if you eat right. What are you talking about?
Technically, from what
You mean tell me health nut never died from cancer?
what? I mean, who do you know who is extremely healthy
I know like 3 people
that died from cancer?
that died from cancer.
Like,
I don't know any people. I don't know.
Like they, I mean, literally wholeheartedly went, ate veg. Like, do you
Yeah,
like for example, like, do you even know what antioxidants even really do? I found that out, and it actually blew my mind, bro.
Well, here's my thing though. Even if you are a health nut and you do all that, let's say fuck cancer, because honestly, fuck cancer, you can still get hit by a bus.
You could, but why? But why think about that?
What-
That's kind of where my head's at that point. It's like
Let's ignore that.
Like why think about
Because
if that's the point, then why live?
No, my thing is if you're living in fear of death, you're not really living.
It's not really living in fear of death. It's more living. It's like how you do you want to have all these medical problems?
You can have medical problems and be healthy, bro.
I don't know, bro.
Let me tell you why. Perfect example. High blood pressure doesn't care how big, how smart, how healthy, that shit'll get to you and it'll kill you without you even knowing you have high blood pressure. Has nothing to do with the way you eat. Has nothing to do with the way you handle your life. If you, it's like my boy,
there's people who
it's genetics. It's genetics. So you have something like that. It doesn't matter how healthy you choose to be.
The way I see it is that all these issues are genetic. Because like, for example, I watched movie Fork Over Knives. Everybody say it's not genetic. I believe it is genetics. But on top of that, we can have some type of control over that type of thing.
Right.
There are plenty of fruits and vegetables that you can literally eat help you deal with these conditions. Help you deal with these problems.
But say you're taking these fruits and vegetables and you get pissed off one day, for whatever reason, you could die that day because you got angry, which has nothing to do with you eat. Bro, it's true.
I feel
it's true.
And if so, I feel like the chances of it will be a lot lower than someone who's not.
How can you even statistically measure that if they both die? His chances were lower, but he still died.
I don't know. Maybe it's just the feeling. I don't know.
No, you feel better when you eat better. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but it's just and I mean like more of like when I literally went and I was eating like red bell peppers and shit like that. Like I felt like good opposed because red bell peppers is good for like immune system.
Yeah,
it's like when it
is
comes
good for yawning because you're fighting off a yawn right now.
Yeah. Like I need to look up what type of fruit vegetable that can give me less yawning going on. But like I'm gonna start eating wasabi because wasabi is an anti.
That's good for you.
It's an anti-cancer.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Means that it fights.
How do you know it fights cancer if they don't have a? What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't know.
It helps with cancer.
Maybe because the stuff that's in it that helps deal with that.
Nobody fucking.
But at the
knows.
same time, I'm thinking like, what if all this stuff is like helps you deal with like your like.
Bro, put it like this.
I'm trying.
When you were 6 years old,
trying to find a word.
When you were 6 years old, they told your ass to eat wheat. Remember that? Remember much we were told on that little pyramid of food and shit? Eat your wheats and grains. That shit kills people now.
I was told because wheat has wheat. The sugar is different than white bread.
Yeah.
That's why I was told.
The gluten,
I was told it was before. That's what I wasn't really told.
But my thing is like,
motherfuckers
my thing is motherfuckers be wrong.
Okay.
Period.
Okay.
And then 10, 15 years from now, they're like, yo, don't eat fucking bell peppers. That shit is super cancerous. My bad. Motherfuckers be wrong. So whatever, like, what I'm saying is, back in the day when we was growing up and they had that whole little food pyramid, they were living by that shit wholeheartedly. Mm-hmm. The Atkins diet, they were living by that shit wholeheartedly. And they're like, whoa, we were fucking wrong. The shit we told y'all to do was actually killing y'all. So let's do something else. And this is going to work until 15 years later, they're like, shit.
Right.
Yeah.
But honestly, I honestly think they know. They're just not caring about the side effect. They're not caring about the problem. But at the same time,
so
like
you're doing the same
thing.
thing.
But the thing is, like fruit, when you eat a fresh, like if it's
how many recalls have you seen over fruits and vegetables? Because they're killing motherfuckers.
Let me finish. So if you were to and that's why I'm thinking about like I might want to start growing my own stuff.
Absolutely, I agree with that wholeheartedly.
I know where it's coming from. I know what I'm putting in it.
But the worst part about that is like you're not gonna know that something's fucked up with the fruit or vegetable you're growing until you get sick.
I don't know. Maybe
because my thing's the only reason they do recalls.
Honestly,
the only reason they do recalls because motherfuckers get sick.
Yes.
The problem is with that.
I'm pretty sure there's a way you can tell because, like, if that's the case, that's like telling a person who grows cannabis, how do you know if your plant's sick? You look at it.
Well, yeah. Cannabis isn't tomatoes, though, bro.
I get it, but what I actually was told, a tomato plant and a cannabis plant are quite similar.
Yeah, but a tomato isn't a pumpkin. A pumpkin isn't. Well, it is a squash.
But when you think about it, but when you think about it, like the way you look at it is that like it grows.
Yeah.
Okay. Veggies mean it grows, and eventually after there are veggies, it'll start producing its fruit, whatever it may be, pumpkins, tomatoes. Other sort of stuff.
My thing is, bro, I hear what you're saying, and I even agree with growing your own shit is more. Yeah. Like I said, that's dangerous because recalls and shit happen because they think everything's legit till a motherfucker gets sick. The problem with that is the only one that's going to get sick is the people in your household.
Yeah, but I feel like at that point, what it really is, though, is they're not looking, they're just cutting corners, bro. That's corporations cutting corners. That's what I look at it. That's what I look at. Because,
okay, yeah,
because
but
how many recalls can? Then again,
how long you gonna keep it up?
There might be if you.
How long? But I'm saying is mistakes happen. People think they know something they don't. Whatever. How long until you make a mistake?
Mistakes happen. I get that, but at the same time, I feel like you would know that before.
You'll know when your ass is shitting blood out your ass.
Before even eating the fruit or whatever the vegetable, you would know.
Or say you tell your girl to go. I hate to put it like that, but say someone else picks the fruit or vegetables and then they prepare the food and you would have saw like, oh, that wasn't good. They didn't know. Now you're over here like bleeding out your booty hole. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I get it, but it's like accidents happen and fruits kill people just like vegetables kill people.
Not saying
just like meat kills people. The shit that we eat kills us. Time alone kills us. Yeah. Water kills us. Everything that we're supposed to live off of is going to kill us.
Much anything is a bad thing.
Absolutely. Abundance is not a good thing. So my thing is, with that being said, like none of that shit's safe. You may be skinnier than me, but you could still get hit by a bus.
You could be skinnier and still be more huff than the big guy. I get
Absolutely,
that. I get that. But that's not the point. The point is that like it's just more of like the point I'm getting at is that like the whole idea behind the whole condition thing or whatever about genetics or whatever is like obviously you'll have somebody with a stronger liver.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what they drink more. I can drink for days and my liver's great.
Which
but
is
this
crazy.
guy can have one beer, his liver's fucked. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's more of like but at the same time it's more of like if you eat those foods you need to eat, it can help. You'll get sick less. You know, there are people who I'm pretty sure there's somebody you probably know who hasn't been a doctor for years. I've heard about that. I know. I'm pretty sure them motherfuckers be eating all the right shit.
Black people don't be going to the doctor.
Eating all the right shit. They be eating all the right shit.
Here's my thing, bro.
That's
with situations like that, because there's people that smoke for 20 years and never get lung cancer. Yeah. Somebody get lung cancer. But my thing is, I'm cool with all that, but I hate the fact when people try to oppose the way other people should eat.
I disagree with that. Live how you want to live.
That's the whole thing I'm saying. Like we're all gonna die.
Yeah, it's
if you like bell pepper, it's cool. If you like eating chitlins, that's gross.
I'm to the point where it's like I want to live as long as I can. Like if I can live long enough to see my great grandkids, my great great grandkids, fuck it, I'll do it.
I want to live long enough where I can give somebody a turd, but I'm old enough so like, oh, Grandpa Cam, where no one's mad at me. That's how long I want to live.
Hey man,
see now, I'm just sitting in the bathroom like they think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy.
That's funny.
Happy birthday, Shelly.
But yeah, man, like I just feel like a lot of that it really is what we do. A lot of the issues people are having today is probably all the bullshit they ate.
Oh, absolutely.
Years ago.
I just want to play video games.
I'm low key thinking my parents for like I'm glad they didn't give me Go when I was a kid.
Oh man, my fucking grandma tried to kill us, bro. Love her to death, rest in peace. But as long as I can remember, my grandma's the only vegetables we had was like greens that were like soaked in hog maw and turkey neck and shit. But it's like we had this
sodium.
Yeah, we had this bag of fucking like candy and pastries and shit that stayed up in the room we slept in, unsupervised. Well, want some candy? Get some candy. Sodas galore. Swag. Sodas galore. Like she didn't like none of that. KFC all the fucking time. We went to Chuck E. Cheese and McDonald's every time. God, I miss that lady.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Sounds like she's being an awesome grandparent.
She was.
But at the same time, and that's the thing, like, and that's what I want to do with my kid. Like, I know they're gonna introduce to junk food. We live in America. Junk food's fucking everywhere. No matter where you're gonna go, you're gonna see it.
It's delicious.
And so, like, the whole thing behind it is I just want to get to a point where I'm showing them that balance, so they know to kind of stay on that shit. Like, we had greens and spinach, but it was, when I think about it, was processed, bro. Most of it was processed.
My pops used to eat salad every
frozen
time
spinach. You know what I'm saying?
shit,
Like,
yeah.
was it romaine lettuce?
No,
That-
we wouldn't fuck with
Okay,
romaine.
because that shit has no value. It's
None.
Like
It's
eating
water. Yeah.
And so it's like, it's crazy how places will have a salad. That's healthy.
Have a wedge salad
it's
with
not-
Caesar dressing.
Yeah,
What?
which is terrible. You're just putting bullshit on it. So it's like you might eat the burger. You might eat the burger.
No, when I worked at Islands, when I worked at Islands, we had like, before we came out with the menu with the calories and shit, and we found out the fattest thing on the menu. Like, we had double burgers, we had cheese fries, onion rings. The fattest thing on the menu, we had chili cheese nachos. Fattest things on the menu was fucking a salad.
That sound. Wait, what?
It was a salad. It was equivalent to eating 3 Big Macs. A salad.
Nah, bro. I believe it, but
That's
I
was
crazy.
like, what? We had
That's
like
crazy.
a double cheeseburger with just fries and shit, but that had less calories and shit as this fucking salad. And that was ridiculous.
Yeah. And people thinking, oh, it's healthy.
That shit got ordered all the fucking time. I think it was called the I forgot the name of it. Anyway, but that fucking salad was just the dressing alone, because they drowned it, but the calories in it was 3 Big Macs, and that's fucking wild. Because the Big Mac's like, what, 26,000 calories, some shit like that? Something stupid, but it was 3 of those, and so they had to take it off the menu.
Couldn't tell you. But I mean, like, they could have just not put all that shit on it. But
No, that's not the salad. Nigga, like, the people ordered that shit because of the dressing, so they're like, well, we can't dumb it down.
Yeah.
So they had to take it off the menu.
Yeah. Damn. But that's that's kind of where my head's at when it comes to it. Like, I do feel like people should do what they want to do when it comes to eating habits, but when it comes to like just
If you're gonna
healthy,
eat bad and shit like that, just fucking work out.
yes and no,
Like, that's gonna help.
because at the same time, like, and this is just something opposed to like the difference between me changing it, because like I'm still gonna eat junk food. I'm still gonna eat it,
Not as
but
much though.
yeah,
Quantity,
And
yeah.
and the thing is just like when it comes to working out, I feel different.
Oh, absolutely.
And I
when you work
feel-
out, do you felt if you ate good or something like that? Pff,
Yeah.
Hell
it's,
yeah.
It's a lot different than me eating a bunch of like junk food and then go hit the gym. I mean, granted, I'll get a good workout regardless, but
but it's different.
It
it's
really
different.
Is. It really
But I don't like eating before the gym anyway. I always eat after.
Right. But I'm just mean like at just a whole you feel a lot different, you know. And like I have more energy, but what I was trying to get with the bell pepper though was that like there'll be like a day where I feel like, dude, like I feel like I'm coming out with a cold. I'm eating this bell pepper. I'm like, I don't feel so bad now. I legitimately don't feel as bad.
No, I just
I've been like consistent where I'm eating one a day.
You just eat a bell pepper by itself?
Yeah,
I can't do that.
I'll just cut it up and I'll eat a
I can't do that.
whole bell pepper one whole bell pepper a day.
I can't do that.
So I don't just eat spinach.
I don't like the taste of it. I would fuck with spinach.
The reason
but spinach in your ass in the bathroom.
The reason why I honestly just started to really take this do that though is because of the video I watched. He said I don't eat for taste, I eat to survive. And so I was like, damn, that's some deep ass shit.
Well, that's cool.
But
I eat because the shit's good.
Yeah.
Like, fuck
Of course,
that.
but
I like cheesecake.
I
like cheesecake.
And that was funny because like in that whole sense in that video, it kind of went off the whole thing with he was talking to this one chick and he was like, oh, you're an addict. And he's being like sarcastic. He was kind of being serious about it too.
Like an addict to junk food.
Like he was like,
yeah, sugar is just as bad as caffeine. You know,
sugar. That's the problem. There's sugar in everything you eat.
Yeah, sugar and salt in everything you eat.
And
why are we talking about this? How do we go from talking about having really ridiculous shits to video games to healthy eating, and we're both out of shape? Welcome to the Suede rabbit hole.
Yeah, but honestly, man, like fucking. Sugar is a lot of shit. Mm-hmm. You know, they try to make you believe that fat was bad for you, but really it was sugar.
It's sugar the whole time.
Sugar the whole time.
Yeah. Remember, they said fat was bad?
Yeah. But
motherfuckers
they
be
knew.
messing up.
But no, it's the thing. They
knew.
knew. They did know.
And they know now.
They did know. They knew back then. They knew
You
back
know what you
then.
should look into? Before we end this shit? Sour sop.
Sour sop?
Yeah, it's a fruit.
Uh-huh.
But they have like a drink for it. It doesn't taste very good.
Okay.
But it's extremely good for you.
What does it do?
Everything. Like, it's like the God drug. For real.
Like what's like
everything.
Like throw something at me.
Heart, eyes, metabolism,
Okay.
everything, bro.
Okay.
It's really good. I've had the first day's gonna make you shake like crazy, but after that, it's really good. Like I've been drinking. It's hard to find though. You gotta find like an Asian restaurant because they know Asian Chinese secret.
Sure. But the goal for me though, really, and then it's just like before a certain point that next year, I want to be able to eat like 7 fruits and vegetables together. If it's either 4 vegetables, 3 fruits, 4
I don't like
fruits,
fruit.
3 vegetables.
I don't like fruit.
I mean, there's all kinds of fruit out there. You can.
I love vegetables though.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
But
a big
the reason
fan
why
of fruit.
you want to actually eat fruit too, and it's just something.
I get it.
Not just for the health benefit, but it also changes your pH in your stomach.
That sounds
because your pH,
because
your pH level
hormones
it fluctuates from acidic to like alkaline, and it's what you eat or what you drink and put in your body will change your pH.
That's too much information.
It's too much.
I'm gonna just eat watermelon Jolly Ranchers like normal, and call it fruit.
Amen. Acidic, but I mean, yeah. But that's all we have time for today. Thanks for tuning in. All this conversation. This is Suede Rabbit Hole, and that's how we get down. And we always told you guys, it's pretty much just a random conversation.
Yeah, man.
Do.
Love it.
And you saw it. We went straight from the poops all the way to the eating healthy.
The poops.
And it might come back to the poops later, but it's all good.
I'm gonna send you a picture later.
Send me a picture.
All right.
Send me a picture. Hope is like mud butt or something.
Oh God.
Yeah, just like
do your outro, man.
But all right, y'all. Like I said, I appreciate the love and support you guys are doing, and I low key. Oh, that's the camera's right there. It's right there. Okay. All right, but yeah.
Wait, is this one?
No, it's
all green.
That one's green. That one's just probably white. But
it's this one.
Yeah,
Pow.
It's that one. Wait.
Yeah.
It's not the red one?
No, it's not the red one. It's the one right here.
It's the green one?
It's the one right here.
What the fuck, bro? Like that's so confusing.
Just do the fucking outro.
I don't know, man. It's out of my norm, all right? Out of my comfort zone. But all right, like I always say, y'all, stay fresh, stay cool, stay smooth.
You never say. You change it every time.
I know I
say,
do. I don't give a fuck.
I always say.
I don't give a fuck. I always say what I always say. God damn it! But I love y'all. Thank y'all.
Absolutely.
And we're going to keep doing this shit. I'll see y'all next year. Have a wonderful and amazing happy holiday. I just holiday. I don't know. People might not celebrate Christmas, Kwanzaa.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Harambe. Yeah. All them shits with the shit, But, and have a good New Year, too, because that's coming. And we out.
You didn't say it.
You
didn't say it.
I don't even know if it's still recording right now.
Are we still recording? Yeah, say it. Get it out the way.
Oh, shit.
Get it out the
all
way.
Right. That's how you know it's been a minute.
Right.
All right.
You forgot what it was?
It's all dreams. We out this bitch.
Hey.